Hello, everyone. Hope you are well on an early Saturday morning. People have gone completely bonkers, y'all. I know I've said this before, but here lately, it just seems to be increasing tenfold. I mean, I think Mayberry is gone forever. Is there any town left that we can say is a Mayberry? I think it's all gone. If there is, please let me know. Or if you don't want to make it public, maybe email me privately and say, hey, dog, there's still Mayberry here. Come here. But I doubt it. I just don't think so. I think I realized the jig was up over 2 years ago for sure. Now I realized it before that, of course, but a little over 2 years ago is when I really realized deep down that this collapse is probably about to speed up big time. Okay. And that was when, we had the big riots and just about everywhere, but especially in all the major cities. You had riots, looting, everything. I mean, violence, bloodshed, it was bad. Okay. You remember. I mean, it was like you would see the long police lines or National Guard. Well, I'm not even going to say that. Police lines, National Guard, they weren't even around. Okay. I don't know where they were. But anyway, the long columns of police lines with their helmets, their shields, and it was like Roman legions lined up trying to stop the barbarians from coming over the wall. And they're losing. Okay. That's what I thought about. And so I had two other thoughts going through my mind watching this night after night on live feeds and news. Is that number one, the collapse is about to speed up. Okay. And number two, we're coming very close now. This was over 2 years ago. I was thinking, I think we're on the verge to a point to where you're about to see a total SHTF collapse, at least in these big cities, if not everywhere. Okay. And I think we were dangerously close to that, extremely close. And you kind of had it in pockets already of that, of towns, of cities. I mean, they took over part of Seattle, man. I mean, you remember that? That was insane. Okay. And it's being allowed. It was allowed, and it's being allowed still. Similar stuff. Okay. No consequences. These videos I've been watching over the last day or so, man, I mean, unreal. And some of the things I just wrote down and thought about just watching this, I'm going to get to them here in a minute. Mass psychosis. I mean, on a wide scale, seeing this in a lot of places. Delusional thought disturbance. I mean, these people, some of these videos, okay, they're yelling and screaming to where the thought disturbance is so great that you can't understand what they're saying. Okay. They're so out of it. I don't know if it's drugs, part of their mental illness. I don't know. I don't know if it's probably a combination of it. Okay. Their anger is white, and it's all ages, but especially it seems to be very manifested in the younger crowd. Okay. Their anger is white hot. All right. Their rage has unbalanced them big time. All right. These videos, I saw several just in the last 24 hours. All right. I saw, and Prepper Now had a video. He talked about this a bit. This was at a KFC, and I forget which state it was in, but where a woman freaked out, yelling, jumped up on the counter, threatening people over chicken. All right. It's insane, man. If you just Google KFC customer goes off, woman jumps on counter, you'll see it. It's viral. All right. Or go to Prepper Now. He has a short video about it. All right. A short. New York City, I saw this video. This is viral. You'll see it if you just do a little search. At a restaurant in New York City, 3 women, and this happened the night before last. 3 women basically destroy this place, okay? This was in, I forget which part of New York City, but I think it was Manhattan, a part of Manhattan. But it was over sauce. In other words, they were trying to get some dipping sauce for their meal, and the clerk told them it was going to be an extra charge, like $1.75. These women went off destroyed, I mean, literally destroyed this place, okay? Tore down the plexiglass thing that separates the clerks from the customers. Jumped up on the counter, got behind the counter. The employees are on the run. One of them's actually recording it, thank goodness. Throwing food everywhere, like a pack of wolves, okay? What's even worse is you've got a gathering crowd watching, cheering this on. Now this, granted, this is 4 a.m., okay? Nothing, as they say, as my dad used to say, okay? Nothing good happens after midnight or 1 a.m. He was right. This is 4 a.m., okay? So they're cheering this on, all right? But anyway, they went on, so there's no fear of consequences. They continued this until the police arrived. They all three got arrested. One even tried to punch a police officer, or did, and she's got extra charges, I'm sure, on her. My question is, how long are they? They're probably already out. They're probably already out and on the street again. So there's no fear of it, no fear of repercussions here. That's part of the problem. There's a lot of different, it's multifaceted as far as the problems are concerned. In Atlanta, this was today or yesterday, a man this is in Tucker, which is a suburb of Atlanta. He's walking over cars. Basically, you got a column of cars at a red light waiting in traffic. And he's walking up like head on to the cars on foot. And he's walking, like this is the front of the car. He's walking up on them, over the windshield, over the roof, down to the next car. The same thing. He's going over the next car. Somebody was recording it and in disbelief. Now, that was near Atlanta. Don't think that one went over too well in this neighborhood or anywhere around here. Most every other car is a truck here. Would have had some difficulty there in more ways than one, all right? Would have not liked the result, okay? I don't think he would have had a good time. Anyway, I saw another video where, this is at a CVS, I don't know what state. This was an older woman though on this one. Went off on the CVS clerk, yelling and screaming like total psychotic breakdown, okay? Total. I know it's frustrating trying to get your drugs and all, but she totally loses it. People are totally losing it. You've seen this on airplanes, restaurants, airports, road rage out on the streets, ball games, you name it, okay? Can you imagine if we did have a total if we had a total collapse, and when it happens, SHTF, can you imagine what the behavior will be then? If this is already occurring at this level, can you imagine what it would be? Can you even, I can't, I'm trying to. I know in a video, one of my past videos recently, I think Leland B made the comment, he said, if there is a collapse, a total collapse, it would be so bad that it would be horrific. I'm trying to paraphrase how he said it. I can't say it any better. In his comments, he said horrific, like Hellraiser Pinhead horrific. I believe it. I agree. I think it would be on a scale that we cannot imagine right now, especially as regular folks, okay? We would see the worst in humanity. We already are in a way, really. We are. It would increase 100-fold if things go really south, okay? I really believe that. And I think we're going to see this increase. We're going to see this behavior increase, especially as the economy gets worse. People are more desperate. Bankruptcies, evictions, you name it. Job losses, layoffs. You're going to see the increasing violence, theft, road rage. In the schools, you're going to see it. When school starts back up, you're going to see it again. Gas stations, grocery stores are going to be increasingly dangerous to be into, all right? Financial institutions as well. Speaking of which, I saw or heard where Canada had a nationwide outage as far as financial, internet, debit cards, credit cards. If you're in Canada and you experience this, if it's still going on, please let us know in the comments. Carry cash. Another reminder, please carry cash. But I think, in short, the chaos, the violence is going to increase. We're going to see it. We're going to see it everywhere. and not just in the big cities. We just have to increase our readiness. As this increases, we must increase our readiness and preparedness. Okay, we talked a lot about that. So we got to stay ahead of this curve. All right, as much as we can. We got to have a plan for security and defense. All right, no matter where we are, not just at home, not just at the gas station, at the grocery store, and in the parking lot. Okay, and at school and at work. Unfortunately, it's sad. It's sad, but it's true. All right. But we must prepare. Nobody's going to come and save us. Nobody. But share your thoughts. I mean, people have just gone off the end. I mean, it's just going to increase. Anyway, good verse. Kind of related to this, Matthew 24:12 says, it's short, because of the increase in lawlessness or wickedness, the love of most will grow cold. The love of most will grow cold. I think we're seeing it, no doubt about it. It's increasing, but we are seeing that. There is still good out there. There always will be. Okay? But we're seeing the crazy increase. All right. So let's stay aware, be safe. God bless you. I'll see you soon.